This video is sponsored by Kush Online, your home for cute, comfortable, curvy wear. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed. This video is sponsored by
Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Today is a brief video. We're going to be talking about two of the newest women that we brought into our Mommy Sector Monday. One of them is All Things Bree, and the other young lady's name is Bree Mother of Four. Last Monday we discussed both of them, and we're going to start with All Things V. I'm sorry, not Bree, All Things V. She was in a hotel. And, she was giving us a tour of the hotel. She said that there was a lot going on in her life. She at one point was married. Her and her husband divorced. Apparently, they have a back and forth relationship because a month ago she was doing a prank on him, telling him that she's pregnant. And then another video, she was talking about her birthday, and he actually was doing the voiceover. But then 2 weeks ago, she was in a hotel. And she said that she just didn't feel comfortable anymore because she, I guess, had gotten to a point to where she didn't have any income. So because she did not have any income, it was kind of like she was, I guess, living on him and she didn't feel comfortable with that. So she decided to leave and go to a hotel. So that's where that is. So what we are going to do, last Monday, we did a reaction to her hotel video to where she was just telling us about what was going on. So, like I said, 2 weeks ago, I'm sorry, 12 days ago, she was saying she was still at the hotel. So this is going to be a blind reaction to that video. So I'm going to pull her up here on the screen, and we're going to go ahead and talk about Miss All Things V. Let me pull it in. First of all, I want to say hi and welcome to the channel too. I just went right into what was going on. I apologize. Hi, welcome to the channel. Welcome to another video. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you have not hit that subscribe, please go ahead and do so. And be sure to turn on those post notifications so that you will know when we upload. So I am Mish. My channel, Justmecmb. I do vlogs, commentary, shopping, hauls, and travel. All things me. I am a mommy, and I am now a grandmother for the past 11 months. And so I bring my experience from my life into talking about other mothers and the situations that they have. So that's why we are doing this video. And that's why I do this type of commentary. So let me go ahead and pop her right on up here and I will get this video started. Again, thank you guys for taking the time to check us out. Here we go.
All right, y'all. It's our last day here in this hotel room. I would literally keep sneaking off to cry. I'm tired. It's currently 6 in the morning and I need to get...
Now, I don't know why she crying? I mean, obviously being in a hotel, having kids, having people relying on you, and maybe you're in a position that you can't take care of them. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Um, I think that her and whoever this ex is, um, apparently have enough of a relationship that they can converse. They share the kids, all that good stuff. But we're still in the learning phase of her. Any of you guys watch her? Let us know what's going on if you got any additional insight.
My son up and ready for school. I'm trying not to cry now because I'm just so overwhelmed and I just don't really know what to do, you know. Um,
No disrespect, but for a broke homeless gal, them nails is cute.
After this, I don't know where we're gonna be at. I know we're gonna head home. I'm gonna pack a bag for me, and I'm thinking about just leaving the kids, with their dad because it's gonna be the weekend, and then he can spend weekends. And I'm just gonna go somewhere else, maybe sleep in my car. Um, I'll try to record me getting the kids ready for school and stuff like that. But I think my son's starting to notice because he keeps randomly hugging me. So I'm gonna have to stop letting it out and hold it, maybe. Um,
You can't help but feel bad for a person that is struggling, with a period of being overwhelmed. Now, I do know that before she went to the hotel, she was staying at dad's house. So maybe, he's a little bit more financially stable and he did allow them to be there. But I think she had a problem with the fact that, okay, I'm here in this guy's house. We are no longer together. But he obviously cares enough that he doesn't want me sleeping on the street, but I'm still living off of him. Like I'm not carrying my own weight. And I know that she mentioned that in the last video that she had an issue with that.
yeah, y'all. So my face breaking out more. This is so crazy. But yeah.
Why she look like she got a BBL with them bird legs and that stacked booty?
I know Majesty.
As y'all can see, my baby girl is not a morning person, neither is my son, but I'm just trying to get them up and get their clothes ready because we're falling behind schedule. Alright, y'all, so my son is getting dressed. My daughter, she's having a very hard time getting out this bed. And I got them some Pop Tarts. Please excuse what I'm wearing. I didn't.
I hope you can hear her. I do apologize. She sounds very low to me. I hope that it is coming over a little better in the studio, but if not, I do apologize. Obviously, I can't control uh, her tone.
Not pack properly. I was just trying to get out of there, but this is day 2 of us living here or staying here in this hotel. I'm trying to pull it together the best way I know how, so I'm just getting they pops up really. I can see my daughter in the back. She's just having a very hard time getting up, like just a very hard time. I'm trying to convince her, let's get up, let's do breakfast before we have to go get your brother. I mean, take your brother to school, but she just having a hard time. I'm so glad this hotel room had a refrigerator so I could buy them some drinks. So I'm just giving them some apple juice. At this point, I don't even know where my daughter is. So, oh, there she go. You can see her peeking her head up. But she done moved from the bed to the floor. I finally got her talking,
Honey, that is a little bed.
and she's telling me that she wants me to heat up her Pop Tarts in the toaster. So I'm heating her toaster up, mind you. She ain't never had nothing heated up in a toaster ever in her life. But anyway, I'm heating it up while my son is eating his breakfast. So yeah, she was doing the most.
Now we done been watching a good minute, and she's still making the same damn Pop Tarts. So let's try to move forward. Basically, she's in the hotel room. They've only been there for a few days, according to what she said. This is going to be one of her last days there, if not her last day. And then she's saying that she's not sure what she's going to do other than take the kids to their dad's house. And I guess she just doesn't feel comfortable being there in her situation of not being able to pull her weight.
Someone open the door. All right, y'all, I'm back at the house. I dropped my son off at school, and well, I'm back at the apartment, and I don't know. I'm trying to find me somewhere to stay tonight. Um, I really just can't be here, really. But we're back at the house. I'm gonna get my son up from school in a few hours, so I'm gonna go to sleep. I haven't really been sleeping in the hotel. Just been, just not really been able to sleep. I literally been up since 4 in the morning. But
When she says at the house, she's referring to the dad's house, her ex husband. She was, I guess, like I said before, staying there prior to, I guess, just feeling uncomfortable with her situation and not wanting to, I guess, be there in that type of situation. I know sometimes it's hard, especially being that this is a guy that for some reason your relationship didn't last. That probably just makes it that much more difficult to then need him or to be. I'm just gonna say need him because I can't. There was a way I wanted to say that, but you're kind of at his mercy because you're having to rely on him, and basically the whole point of the divorce is that I'm not who you can rely on. It don't matter whose fault it is, y'all are still not together. So I could understand kind of, but I don't know what I would do in this situation. Clearly, she must not have family that she can go stay with. I mean, she hasn't mentioned it to this point. Where's her people?
let me see if I could just take a nap before I have to go and be wherever I'm gonna be in these streets. I'm hoping my sister could come with me somewhere.
Y'all, is it me or does it look like this wig is like more like a cap?
So I don't have to be by myself. But she got the baby, so I don't know. At times like this, I kind of wish my mom lived down here, so I don't have to be hotel hopping.
Okay, so she answered the question. Wherever her mom is not where her and her sister live. So that's why she has nobody.
And sleeping in my car and stuff. But right now, I'm currently unpacking me and the kids stuff, and I'm gonna pack me a little small bag to go, y'all.
Now the interesting thing is, where does her sister live at that she wants her sister to come with her and basically sleep in a car? But she's saying her sister has her baby. Why you can't stay at your sister's house?
I might end the video here or where I end up sleeping at after that. After I figured that out in that location. So I don't know, guys. Just keep me in mind. And yeah.
Okay, so that is her video. And that was her update from being in the hotel, which really she wasn't there as long as I thought maybe she had been there for a couple of days. But apparently that was so since that wasn't the case, um, let me pull this off the screen. I apologize, y'all. I got my train of thought was lost when that new video started. But anyway, um, I thought maybe this was over a longer period of time than a couple of weeks, but whatever the case is, that was 12 days ago. She went from leaving the man's house to going to a hotel to now being back there, but not wanting to stay there. Obviously, she didn't give us very much in the video because we don't know how the day ended. So we'll just, keep on watching to see what she says. So that's all things Bree. You guys can definitely let me know, what do you think about her situation and how she's handling it. Apparently, the guy was okay with her being there, whether it was stressful or not. But maybe they're not getting along so well. I mean, again, they're not together anymore. So, and he could have somebody for all we know. Anyway, that's the situation there. So, the next person that we're going to discuss in this video is going to be Mrs. Brianna Richardson. Her channel is Bree Mother of Four, MUVA of Four. So we watched a little 1 minute clip of her as she was cleaning her bathroom. She says that it has something to do with depression. Now, this young woman is a mother of four. She does have a man or husband or something. And she also works at a mental health facility. I forgot what she said her position was. I just found it interesting that she speaks of depression and that she suffers with depression while working to help others with mental health illness. I mean, I'm sure that's difficult. Um, I couldn't imagine it because you're taking on other people's trauma while you already have trauma. Like the fact that she can function enough to do her job to me is pretty amazing because I could not see me being a person who has a diagnosis of depression. I could not see myself doing that, like going through that. I just couldn't. So I have her up here on the screen. Let me go ahead and share the screen with you guys, and then we are going to do a reaction. Again, this is another blind reaction, which means I saw the video. I haven't watched the entire video. So I'll be seeing it as you see it. So whatever is said, it's my first time seeing it, and it's me reacting to it. Here we go.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're thinking. How does anyone let a room get this bad?
So she said, the relatable mother. Why do people think that being unorganized, in disarray, things of that nature make you so relatable? Why does that have to be the understood norm of the world? I just don't get that.
Well, let me tell you, my 7-year-old and my 2-year-old daughters, they are the catalyst of this room, and they're always destroying it. I don't know what to do anymore. I buy bins, I throw away stuff daily, and I don't even think twice about it.
Honey, I was going to say that too. This doesn't even look like her room. Obviously, it's her kids' room. It is no way, number one, I'm going to allow y'all to get this room this bad. And then number two, if you do, then I'm going to clean it. I would be sitting there right on their bed while both of their little rumps was in the room, and I'm instructing, get that, don't forget that, do this, do it. It's no way I would do that. That's how you teach kids to be responsible. Teach them to clean up after themselves.
I just want to understand, how do they always get this room this destroyed? Like, I let my 7-year-old daughter clean it, but she never gets it to where I want it to be. You know what I mean. You tell your kids to clean their room, but they never clean it how you want it clean. So you got to go in there behind them and clean it up yourself.
I'm sure she could have got that room looking better than that.
So just watch me as I try to navigate through this room the best I can. And don't worry, I'll be back in the next couple of days to do it all over again. And yes,
The devil is a lie.
I am bending over a majority of this video. Just think of it as a full moon, because that's what it's giving. And let me tell you, this room had a stench to it. I don't know what it is. I thought it was a dead animal, so I had to go in there and clean it up.
Now that's too much going on right there. Quite frankly, if it was that bad, I would take their room from them. They would have to sleep in the living room on a pallet or something. I would have to have something extreme that I would do to make them feel motivated enough to not allow the wreck that we just saw. A stench that you thought was a dead animal, that ain't no stench, that's a stank.
Myself. I'm cleaning your room.
It stinks.
See?
Poop.
Nobody poops. It's your room. Huh. See? Even the perpetrator knew a stink in her room. What a goddamn shame. And have you guys ever been cleaning your kids' room and found clothes in the dirty clothes that you know they haven't worn yet, and they want you to rewash it? Like, why do they do that? You haven't even wore this, and you got it in the dirty clothes basket.
They didn't want to hang it up.
Come on now. I'm going to make my kids start doing their own laundry so they can understand what hard work goes into doing laundry, especially
Why don't you start with making them clean that junk ass room?
for a household of 6. And this corner over here was just filled with unnecessary trash that I just had to get rid of. Like, why is this even in here is what I'm thinking the whole time.
It just dawned on me, this music that's playing. I don't know if this is going to give me a problem uploading this video, but hopefully it does not. How much have we watched? Let me turn this volume down some. I apologize, but you know how YouTube is in the music. Let me put something else over here too. Basically, we're watching her clean this room.
Lamps and shirts. It's crazy. And you know what they love doing the most out of anything? Blaming each other. They'll blame somebody else before they admit to doing it themselves. Like, I know she threw that shirt when she took it off and it landed in the lamp. Because my son don't even wear that shirt. So how can Aaron do that? And yes, it's true. You see me stuffing the drawer. I'll get to folding everything that's in there later.
She got too much going on in her house. I don't know if this is the same room or not. Maybe it is. Maybe we just didn't see the side of the room, but I don't even know what to say. Now, this channel does have over 100,000 followers. And I noticed by looking at her past videos that she's one of those boobs out in public advocates. She's just not as raunchy at it with her breastfeeding as Peach is.
That's my mean little happy baby. But sometimes it's kind of hard getting things done when he's around, but he does his best to be a good boy. I work at night and I leave my babies at night. It doesn't make it any easier. Going to work is not easy, but we do have to provide for our families. So please subscribe to my channel if you can relate to anything that I've said. And this is where I realized nothing was being sucked up in my vacuum. There was just things flying everywhere and it just wasn't working. So I knew something was stuck in the holes. So I had to get that out, and then I got to continue my vacuuming. And if you guys think this room was bad, wait till you see my son's room in the next video. We just can't even walk in there. We'll twist our ankles if we try. We use his room as storage, to be honest, for all the toys and all the things we're not using. It's terrible. I'm so sorry. But here I am just trying to wipe down the dresser as best I can. And yes, it's some stuck paint and nail polish that I just can't get up. Whatever.
Did y'all see her push that damn thing back under there?
Ta-da! And here is the finished product featuring my baby. This room took me forever. I'm not even gonna lie.
It does look better, but that flow look horrible. She need either a a rug, or I don't know. Maybe she need hardwood. But it does look better. I just don't understand. I had kids that had toys all over their room, but the only thing that they could really have all over their room was their toys. I dressed them. I washed their clothes. I did all of that. So they didn't have the ability to throw clothes everywhere. The only thing that they could throw around is the toys that belong to them and that they would take out and play with and probably not put up. And so then me cleaning their room consisted of maybe changing their sheets, making their bed, putting up their toys, and then, doing the regular on the floor. Everything else, it was on them. And it wasn't a lot that they could really screw up because it was nothing in there like that. Like in this room, it was a whole bunch in that room. Like the table, we don't even see the table anymore. It was all kind of stuff in there. Like, where does that stuff come from? If you don't have a bunch of junk around, then the kids can't take the junk and make a junky room. So I really don't understand the premise of all of that. And I don't understand these women having men who are okay with living like that. Not that men can be nasty too. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that it just surprises me that that is the situation that we're seeing here. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think of these two women. These are two new. Oh, sorry. These two women I brought up last week in Mommy Sector Monday. And so tell me what you think of their channel, of their content. Are they conversation worthy? Someone that you would want to follow their stories and for us to talk about? If you don't think they are, let me know that too. We'll talk about it all in the comments, guys. 3, mother of 4, and then all things B as in Victoria B. So let me know what you guys think about them in the comments. Also, guys, if you know anybody who like this, be sure to share my channel with them. I really appreciate it. And again, thank you guys for taking the time to check me out. See you guys again. the next video.